My mother is Colombian. My father is Venezuelan. And they had my sister and I in Miami. So it doesn't get more Latin than me in this industry right now. And when I turned 3 years old, my parents decided to move back to Venezuela. We were in a little pueblo called Estado Portuguesa, Acariguaraure, a town that had one movie theater and they play RoboCup all year round. Needless to say, I became a clown in school because there was very little entertainment. Came back to the United States when I was about 14 years old. I didn't come here to go to Disneyland. I didn't come here to go to Universal Studios. We were an immigrant family coming here to work. We lived in this two-bedroom little house in Van Nuys, California. We walk, a couple of miles to the near supermarket. We ate dinner every other night. I didn't know how to speak English. The only word I knew how to say was monkey. And by doing theater, it forced me to read. It forced me to speak out loud. It forced me to form full sentences. And then I learned English fairly quickly. And the more I learned English, the more I performed. The more I performed, the more I learned English. And then the more I fell in love with performing. No one in my family could ever think that acting was a possibility or things. I mean, those are the things that we just enjoyed on TV and movies. We never thought that we would ever be part of it. So I started auditioning for everything. And I mean, I was booking jobs after jobs after jobs. And everybody's like, who is this kid with this terrible accent? And why is he getting commercials? It doesn't make sense. And you know what? I had a very interesting point of view in the industry. I just thought, okay, great. So you do your homework and you get an A in school, right? So you memorize these lines, you go and you perform for 3 people and you get the job. That innocence to the industry, that innocence to the reality of the industry, I think gave me an opportunity to just dream bigger and speak louder. So then they sent me on this pilot audition. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, could you imagine if I get this? I mean, imagine if I get this show. And my dad, I'll never forget this. My dad said to me, Mijo, you go in, it's good, very good. It's bad, very good. I auditioned, there were some laughs in the room, and I went home, and once I'm going home, I got a phone call from my agent, and he said, you're going to have to come back tomorrow. And I said, great, I got a call back. This is awesome. You're going to have to come back there tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. And my entire family was on the phone, and everyone starts crying. I mean, this was the day, April 16 of 1998. It was the day that the Valderrama family knew what the American dream was.